From the home screen, you will enter your civil action number in the search bar. Click Search. Your case will be found in the system. It will display your case number, the pending court date, and the case type. To register as a landlord, you would click this button here. That will take you to the registration screen. It will inform you that you've been invited to resolve a matter through an online dispute resolution system. First question you will have to answer is whether you are a landlord, a tenant, or neither. In this instance, we will say that there is a landlord. Then you will be presented with questions that you will have to answer. First question is, has the tenant vacated the property, and if so, when? Then you will have to answer the current amount of overdue rent. You'll notice that the cents numbers are automatically populated. Then you will have to answer whether or not there are any financial claims not included in the rent amount and that is not covered by the security deposit. Then you will have to answer, are there any rules violations, and if there are, please describe. Then the question is asked whether or not you or the tenant has sought assistance from any state, federal, or private organization for financial assistance. You will have to list the agency and when you requested it, and then also answer whether or not you received the assistance and the amount that you received. In this instance, we will say no. Have you discussed settlement with the tenant, and if so, what happened? Have you sent any letters or notices to the tenant, and if so, please describe. Are you working with a lawyer regarding this dispute, yes or no? This checkbox here is if there is a protection from abuse order or a no contact order between the parties. If so, clicking this box will automatically send a notice to the administration that a mediator must be assigned. Then we'll scroll through the acknowledgement to mediate. It says that participation in mediation is required, but you may opt out by sending a notice to the court for review and approval. Continue through. And then by typing your name here, you are agreeing that you have read and acknowledged the terms of the system. Click Submit. Now we'll take you to the status screen, where you will see that you're waiting for the other party to join. Along the left-hand side, you will see that there is party 1. The check bar means that they're registered. Party 2 is the tenant, Tony Tenant, and he is not registered. There's no check mark. And in this case, there is a JP Court mediator that is already registered and ready to go. You can click on Conversations. This is where you can send messages back and forth between the parties. In this instance, you have different options. You have Everyone, which would send a message to Party 1, Party 2, and the mediator. Or you can send a message just to the mediator. Clicking on History will show you all of the answers that you provided, and then provides a chronological response of things that have happened with this case.